Hello, students! Today we're going for a walk together. Not to the park, not to the mall, but to the world of energy. Wow, how exciting is that? Tell me, who here has ever had their house electricity cut off? Imagine lights off, fan off, AC off, TV off. Duh, so hot and dark. That's how important energy is in our lives. Let's find out where energy comes from and why we need to save it. Before we start the class, let's begin with praying together. Amen. How are you today, students? Please let me know through emoji. Alright, let's begin this class. It's Wednesday. Teacher and students from BBG Kids Learning are visiting Planet Earth Museum. There are so much interesting things. Planet Earth Museum is a place to learn something interesting. Facts about the world we live in. The Earth has a lot of great locations. Perhaps one day you will be able to see them all, children. Where you should go? Forest first. More than half of equator plains on Earth live in forests. Trees generate oxygen for human consumption and purify the air. Every minute we kill more than 60 football fields of forest, and every day we discard thousands of trees in the form of paper and cars. Millions of aquatic species live in the waters. They take in the heat from the sun, transmit it to the atmosphere, and disperse it globally. The oceans are contaminated by much of the trash we produce online. Turtles that consume plastic bags because they think they are jellyfish. The Arctic and Antarctic are icy regions at opposing ends of the globe. The sea is encased in ice due to the extreme cold. The climate warms as a result of the fuel we utilize for energy. The ice melts as the temperature rises and the sea ascends. The land is gone. Rainwater is collected by rivers and transported to the oceans. Plants absorb and purify the water along the journey, making it suitable for human consumption. Each of us flows almost 50 liters of water down the toilet every day, and industry and farms contaminate the rivers with chemical and pesticides. People in this green world appreciate the environment and lead long, healthy lives. Do you not want to call this place as home? So, students, you have heard about storytelling in the Planet Earth Museum. Imagine you are inside a big museum called Planet Earth Museum. There are vast forests, deep ocean, and tall icebergs. But did you know all the places are changing because of humans? Forests are being cut down, seawater is dirty with plastic waste, and the polar ice caps are melting. Why? Because we use too much energy from fuels like coal, oil, and gas. If energy is used continuously without being wise, the earth will get hotter, the ice will melt, and cities will sink. Wow, how scary is that? That's why we have to learn about energy so we can help save the earth. So, students, what do you think is the role of energy in everyday life? Okay, there are two types of energy in this world. The first one, non-renewable energy. Non-renewable energy is energy that cannot be renewed. Example includes coal, oil, natural gas, and nuclear. If we keep using them, we will run out of energy forever. And the second is renewable energy. What is renewable energy? Renewable energy is energy that can be renewed, also known as green energy. It's a type of energy that is produced from natural resources that can be renewed in a sustainable manner. So, what is renewable energy? Renewable energy example includes solar power, wind power, hydropower, geothermal power, and biomass energy. So, renewable energy is comes from nature, so it can continue to be used as long as we take care of nature. We don't just have to know, we also have to practice saving energy. Now, students, so let's learn the song so we can memorize it more. So you can sing along with Miss Dini. One, two, three. Renewable energies. Solar and wind, hydroelectric and geothermal, renewable energies that will help us save the earth. Solar is the type of power that we get from sunlight, and its rays it sends a shower of heat and light. From the wind we can get power if we use it when it blows. The spinning windmills like a tower that makes energy flow. Solar and wind, hydroelectric and geothermal, renewable energies that will help us save the earth. Hydroelectric power is generated from the water when it flows. It goes through rivers and we take it to move turbines like a house. Geothermal power is generated from the planet and it's it. And even though not many know, it is actually very neat. Solar and wind, hydroelectric and geothermal, renewable energies that will help us save the earth. All right, so very good students. So after we sing along the renewable energy song, so Miss Dini will try your memories of the renewable energies. So we can play the games by its size. Now it's time to test your brain. Let's play a quiz. So we will go to the first about electricity. Hmm. So are you ready, students? We will go to Jamit. Hmm. Which item needs electricity to work? Is it television or tambourine, students? You can answer it to the column chat. Okay? You have 1 minute to answer it. Yes, all right. Televisions. Hmm, what is next? Which of these things can produce electricity? Is it statue or wind turbines? Hmm, yes, correct answer. Wind turbines. And what's next? Just answer which shows a renewable source of electricity. We have seen it, right? Is it burning coal or solar panels? Solar and wind. Yes, it's correct. Solar panels. And what's next? What is needed for solar panels to create electricity? Hmm. Is it flowing water or sunlight? Hmm. Alright, correct answer, sunlight. And we go jump to the last question of LKPD. When we leave a room that has a light on, we should, is it turn the light off or leave the light on? If we have to save energy, so we should. 3, 2, 1. Yes, correct answer, turn the light. Yay! If you can answer the question, so you have done and you get score 5. Energy is energy that cannot be renewed. The example is coal, oil, natural gas, and nuclear. So if we keep using them up, it will run out energy forever. And the second one, we have sing it, renewable energy. Renewable energy is renewable that can be renewed. Example is includes solar panels, and then wine, water, geothermal, and biomass. So after we summarize it, so Miss Dini will test your brain with the evaluation through the games of energy saving efforts by Bamboozle. So students, you can answer it by click these questions and answer. So we jump to the first question. Is it true that television needs electricity to work? You can answer it through the column comment. Yes. So it's true that television needs electricity to work. We jump to the second question. This thing can produce electricity. What is this? What is this? Yes, correct answer. Wind turbines. The third question. This is a non-renewable source of electricity named nuclear. What is this? Oh, no, this is a burning coal. No, it's not nuclear, everyone, but it's burning coal. So the fourth question, so you can analyze this image, this picture. When we leave a room that has a light on, we should on or off. So what's the question? What's the answer, students? Turn the light off. Yes, correct answer. So we jump to the next question. What is needed for solar panels to create electricity? Hmm. So what's the answer, students? 3, 2, 1. Sunlight. Yes, it's all right. Sunlight. So the next question. Energy that is a substitute for fossil fuel energy. What is this? Yes, correct. Renewable energy or alternative energy. So we jump to the next question. Alternative energy sources derived from the sun's heat are called. What is this? What is the answer? Solar panels. Yes, correct answer. Solar panels. Next question. The way geothermal energy works in producing electrical energy is. What is this? Yes, it's true. Converting hot steam into electrical energy. Electrical energy. So we have two leave questions to answer. What is an example of alternative energy products from water? So what is the answer, students? Yes, alright, hydropower. And the last question, climate change mitigation, editable stroke. Wow, what is this? What are the advantages of using nuclear energy? Preventing the greenhouse effect. Yes, it's true. So after you have to work this evaluation, you can add this final score. If you have well done it, so you can have and get score 100.
Well, friends, today we have learned a lot. Energy is important for life. There is energy that can be used up, and there is energy that is environmentally friendly. And we can all be Earth heroes by saving energy. So, from now on, let's turn off the light when not in use, unplug the charger, and choose renewable energy for a better future of the Earth. Thank you for learning today. See you in next lesson.